Hello, my name is Michael, and this is my beautiful wife, Mayoa, and welcome to The Right Thing, where today we're going to be talking about who is the greatest superhero. Now, my favourite superhero... Who's my favourite superhero? Do you know who my favourite superhero is?
Spiderman.
It is Spider-Man. Well done, high five.
What's mine?
Yours is Panther, Black Panther.
No.
What?
Definitely not.
Who is it?
I like Black Panthers as animals.
Yes.
But I don't like him as a superhero.
Okay. Is it Wonder Woman?
Definitely not.
Is it...
This hole is getting deeper.
Is it me? Is it Jesus?
It's Ironman.
It's Ironman. Okay. I was going there.
No, you weren't.
I was 100%.
You were going. You were going.
Okay, what makes Iron Man? Why is he selfless? Why do you like Iron Man? What traits has he shown?
Because he doesn't have to do what he does.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the rest of them have powers, so they kind of have to. But he doesn't. He chooses to. He chooses to use his resources and his money to do good.
So what about Batman?
Batman's the same, but he's just really moody.
Mm-hmm. He is really moody. Yeah, that's very true. He's a bit of a wimp sometimes. He locks himself away when he gets emotional and doesn't deal with his problems.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like Tony Stark stares his problems in the face and laughs at them.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would say that the qualities of a superhero is that they're selfless, right? And then they help other people.
Yeah.
So what would you do if you had these superhero traits for a day? What would you do? Would you go out and save loads of people if you had the qualities that Stark has, or would you use it to go and start a really successful company, or would you go and be selfless and save people?
I'd hope I would save people.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Might get busy. Too busy.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes in life we get so busy with things that we don't try and help people. It's like most of us today, we can help people, right? But we use a lot of our time to do our own thing. We're like, I need to rest, I need to go play some games, I gotta do like all these things that we have going on in our life. So what's to say when we got superpowers, we would all of a sudden become selfless? And this makes me think of a scripture, John chapter 15, verse 13, which says, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's own friend." Mm-hmm. And I think it's right. If you think about like the biggest tearjerker movies, like what movies make you cry?
Titanic.
Titanic is a cry-worthy movie.
Yeah.
And for me, it was The Lion King. And when Mufasa dies trying to save Simba, that got me crying, man. And I mean, don't tell anyone that I cried. It's a secret between me and you, right?
And you.
And you guys. And the thing is that you don't need to be a superhero to save people. Like, many people have died to save people, right? And they haven't been superheroes. But in the superhero movies, who do the superheroes save?
Everyone.
They save everyone. They don't just save their friends. They save normal people. And there are many examples of this. There are many examples of people saving normal people. But I want to tell you guys about the greatest superhero of them all, because this superhero died for the villain. And I want to show you him through a scripture in Isaiah. It says, "He had no beauty or majesty to attract us to him. Nothing in his appearance that we should desire him. He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain. Like one from whom people hide their faces, he was despised, and we held him in low esteem. Surely he took up our pain and bore our suffering. Yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that bore us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. We all, like sheep, have gone astray. Each of us has turned to our own way, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all." So who do you think it's talking about in the scripture?
Jesus.
Jesus. It's talking about Jesus. Jesus is the greatest superhero because he died for us. We're sinners, but Jesus died for us. And we're villains. We've done bad things in our life, but Jesus came and he died for you. and he died for me. And we are all saved by his blood. What a great superhero. What a great guy. He died for the villains. So guys, don't just watch The Lion King or Braveheart to go and have an emotional cry. Study out the real awesome story of Jesus and what he's done for you. And if you don't believe it, don't worry. I didn't either until I took the time to study it out. Then I just realized how awesome Jesus is. And also, like the scripture says, many of us have turned to our own way. I had 100% turned to my own way. And it wasn't until I found Jesus that I really found the real way. The real way for me to be happy, and the real way for me to do the right thing.